The next thing we're going to be making is a potato soup. It's very southern, and I'm not a big fan of soup from a can. I don't like all the sodium, and it's just not very tasty. This soup happens to have my favorite condiment, bacon, in it, so let's start making it. First thing we're going to do is put 4 potatoes in the microwave and cook them for approximately 12 minutes, or until you can push a fork in it and have it go all the way to the bottom smoothly. So we've taken our potatoes out of the microwave, and you want to make sure that they are fork tender, so you should be able to easily press through the potato with the fork. These look good. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this one, and then I'm going to dice it into a small dice and add it to the others that I've already cut. So my potato is peeled, and now I'm going to just put it into a kind of a small dice. And then once it's diced up, we're going to go over to the pot and start adding our ingredients there. Great. And now we're ready to go. Okay, so previously I cooked 8 slices of thick cut bacon. I reserved 3 tablespoons of bacon drippings, and I'm going to go ahead and put that into my hot Dutch oven, and I'm going to use it to brown 2 tablespoons of onion. You can hear the sizzle, so you know your pan's good and hot. I'm going to let this simmer for approximately 30 seconds. Then I'm going to add a little flour, and once I add the flour, I want to make sure I stir it constantly so that flour doesn't get goopy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my flour and let it cook for about a minute to keep it from being floury tasting. And then once this is done, we're going to go ahead and add some chicken broth. You want to make sure, again, that you're stirring constantly so that it doesn't get sticky. Okay, there's a little color on that flour now, so we're going to go ahead and put in our chicken stock. And this is 3½ cups of chicken stock. Going to give it another 30 seconds or so. And then we're going to add our potatoes that we diced up. Okay, let's go ahead and add our potatoes. Be careful with that. And we're going to go ahead and put in our 1½ cups of milk. And we have some parsley. We're going to put a tablespoon of parsley. And then we're going to put the top on, let it simmer for 10 or 15 minutes. So our soup has been simmering for 10 or 15 minutes. It's nice and thick now. I'm going to go ahead and ladle some up and put my favorite garnish on it, bacon, of course. Okay, a little bit more. And a little cheese. And a little bacon on top. And that is potato soup.